how likely is it that the GOP will alter its tax reform deadline, trying to get that tax bill before December 12th?
That's a very good question. They may decide to do it about a week ahead of time if they really believe that Moore will lose. Of course, the problem, as one Republican in Congress pointed out to me, is they can't be sure that Moore will vote for whatever they come up with. So they may be damned if they do and damned if they don't. They'll have no control over him whatsoever.
Larry, thanks so much for coming on. I want to get your take on how other Republicans and how the Alabama race is impacting other races in other states. Because Doug Jones actually released an ad in which he's talking about all the other Republicans who have come out distancing themselves from Roy Moore. How is what's happening in Alabama impacting other races?
Well, fortunately for the Republicans in other states, this is a very special election in the middle of December, not long before the holidays. So I doubt that it will last for very long, although I have to say, I think everybody is stunned by the degree to which people in a wide variety of fields are being exposed as serial sexual harassers. So this may last for a while, wholly apart from politics, but having an effect on politics. But as far as Doug Jones is concerned, they're running a smart campaign. The only way a Democrat could ever win an election in Alabama in these days is to run away from the Democratic Party and to present oneself as bipartisan. That's precisely what Jones is doing, and telling the national Democrats to stay out, and any people they send in have to be put under the command of the Jones campaign itself.
I want to dig into one point that you mentioned. Sexual harassment cases have been flooding the country right now. How important a role will this play in next year's election?
I think this is actually one issue that may last, because we've had so many examples of it recently. And to be honest, let's be frank about it, the incumbent president was accused by more than a dozen women during the campaign, and those charges were never resolved. A lot of those women made very credible allegations. The president said he was going to sue them after the election. We're still waiting. So while Trump is in office, it's going to be an issue. And because of all these other accusations in both parties, I suspect that it will last. I don't know if you've seen the latest Quinnipiac poll that was just released a few minutes ago, but 60% of American women report they have been sexually harassed. That is a deeply disturbing number, and that's another reason why I think this issue will last.